Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a fun card for you today using the Trucking Along stamp set. There is a punch that matches this, but the punch isn't available at the moment, so I'm not using the punch today. I have got a different punch. I have got the 2-inch circle punch handy, but the punch that cuts out the actual truck is currently out of stock. And I haven't looked up actually when it comes back in, so it might well have. I'm filming this a week ahead of time, so it might well have come back in. In the meantime, I'm sure it hasn't. Let me very quickly check, because I'm not... Yeah, my brain isn't functioning. While I check, I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I am based in the UK. Yeah, we haven't got a date for it yet, so I don't know when that's going to come back. It will come back in, but we just don't know when. But the stamp set is available. So yeah, I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. Anything you see in my videos, you can purchase in my online store. The link for that is in the down bar below. While you're here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button, and I will love you forever. So, trucking along. This is a stamp set that's not in the catalogue. It is on the online exclusive, so if you like it, you need to hit up that web store to find it, and you will find it under the online exclusives section. But it's so fun. I'm gutted that the punch is currently out of stock, because it does really add something. But we're going to work with it anyway today. So I've also got some blends and my Memento ink. And we're going to make a quickish, fun Christmas card today. So I have also got, and I'm going to use an alternative colour combination. So I've got Moody Mauve, Old Olive, I've got Light Pool Party and Dark Smoky Slate in the blends colours. I've got a Moody Mauve card base, and I've got a panel for the front and a scrap. So let's just fold this and burnish it so we've got our card base ready to go. Oh, my nose has started running. Why does that always happen when I start filming? Always. And I'm going to pop the truck. This is quite cool, this truck, because you've got the outline, but you've also got the infill. So if you wanted to, you could stamp. I always stamp the infill first, and then stamp the line image over the top, and it's automatically coloured in. However, I'm going to colour it in today, so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it that way. But I'm going to take my truck and I'm going to ink it up in that Memento black. And this is a panel for the front, and I'm just going to repeat stamp it across the card, trying to keep it somewhat level, but you know, it's not massively important. We can have some slightly wonky trucks, I don't mind. Like that. And then I'm going to stamp one on the scrap. Now, this is where you could, if you had the punch it out. I'm not going to punch it out because I haven't got the punch. But I'm going to colour it in before I do anything else. So I'm going to colour the truck in Moody Mauve, which I know is not a traditional truck colour. But I'm a girl and I like purple. So I'm going with a purple truck today. Who says all trucks have to be red or white or black anyway? Like, that's boring, isn't it? I want a purple one. I would really love a really jazzy coloured car. My current car is very, very bright red. And that's about as jazzy as cars get these days, isn't it? They're all like black or grey or white. And I'm like, oh no, give me a big, bold colour, please. I think it's probably come from the fact that I've had... This is the first car I've owned in quite a long time. But the last cars that I've driven have been black. Before that, it was silver. Before that, it was grey. I'm like, I'm a bit done with boring coloured cars. I want something that's really bright. So my current car is red and I really love it. I've just had it washed. Well, I took it to the car wash last week and I had not realised how dirty it got. Suddenly realised I got home and went, goodness me, my car is now very red. Because, yeah, they get really dirty this time of year, don't they? With all I drive country roads to work and they're just full of bugs and mud and, yeah, whatever's fallen off the bottom of a tractor, which I don't want to think about. So this is just light Moody Mauve. I haven't changed or done anything at all. I've not added any dark colouring at all as yet. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up where there could be some shadow. So right along the bottom and the wheel arches. And I'm not doing anything remotely fancy here, really. That bit there, a bit under the window, a bit under the truck bed there. A bit following some of the lines of the truck. And that's it. That's as much colouring as I'm going to do. I could blend that out. But I actually don't want to. I'm going to leave it like that. Quite like that look. I'm going to take my smoky slate and I'm going to do the tyres. Not the wheels, just the tyres. Like that. And actually what I've realised is I've got Old Olive out. Because I was going to stamp the tree, I haven't stamped the tree. So let's do that. This stamp set also has extra bits that you can kind of either put in the back of the truck or use as decoration on the rest of your card. So there is a tree. And again, this has got the solid bit is available as well. So you could stamp the solid bit first and then stamp the line image and it would automatically be coloured in. I'm not doing that because I'm colouring today. I'm in the mood for some Stampin' Blends. There we go. How cool is that? And I'm going to just colour that in really quickly in Old Olive. Now this is the light tone, which is quite light for Old Olive, I think. My pen might be, you can hear it. Can you hear that? It's starting to dry out a little bit. So yeah, next order I might need to replace my Old Olive. Stampin' Blends are designed to be replaced. They're not designed to be refilled. You know, they're not going to last forever. They are a consumable item, which is a shame. I get it's a shame, but oh, I've got a whingy cat as well. Loud children and whingy cats. So all I've done to colour that in is I coloured in, you know, flat colour with the light version, with the light colour pen, and then I've added dots, basically, of the dark colour over the top. And then I'm going to just add a bit of Light Pool Party to the window. And that is my truck. Very cute. So because I haven't got the punch, but also because I've put the tree in the background, I am going to fussy cut this. So this might take me a little minute to do. But while I'm doing this, I can tell you, I'm hoping that you're watching this. This should be my Saturday video. But if you are watching this on YouTube on a Saturday, or any other day of the week, and you found me on YouTube, means that you've not yet subscribed to my email newsletter. Because in September, what I'm trying to do is my Saturday videos going out early to my email subscribers. So if you want to see my Saturday video before anybody else, subscribe to my email newsletter. The link is in the down bar below. And you can get next week's video a day early. You'll get it on Friday rather than on Saturday. I have no idea what's going to be in next week's email newsletter, I've got to admit. I have not thought that far ahead. Although actually, at the time that my email newsletter goes out, will be packing my car, ready to go to my team retreat, our autumn team retreat. I am so excited. I have worked very hard on an inspiration station, so I've got lots of projects made up to share with all of the ladies. I'm very excited about that, really excited about that. And yeah, I get to spend the weekend crafting and chatting and possibly drinking some espresso martinis and just relaxing. That's what I really need. I just need some relaxing time without children, which I'm, yeah, very excited about. So there we have our, how cool is that? That's very, very cute. So I've got, if you've seen my video earlier in the week, I filmed these two videos back to back, and I have my little cheat sheet card off of where I've designed the project earlier in the day. So I'm going to punch out a piece of basic white, although I'm thinking maybe a bit of Moody Mauve or a bit of Old Olive even. Let's try that. Let's get a scrap. Let's get a scrap of Old Olive first. Oh, the cat's coming to join us. Get off of my laptop, you pest. She's funny at the minute. She's getting old, is my Frida cat, and she's quite clingy at the moment. So we've got a card base on Moody Mauve. Then that's the 2-inch circle, the 2-inch circle, and the truck. I think it needs to be a colour and not white. Go with Old Olive, or I haven't got very much Moody Mauve. Oh, can I fit a 2-inch circle out of that? Okay, let's just see. Oh, I think I'm going to go with the olive. Quite like the olive. There we are. Look at that. Look at that. Fab. Oh, love that. And then we need a sentiment. That's the other bit I haven't done yet. Is what we're gonna put on here. Oh. Thinking whilst filming is always fun. Wishing you a festive Christmas. And then the truck on the, maybe. So we've got our card. This is how I design cards. If I'm designing as I'm going along, sometimes I will make a sketch like that, and other times I will just design as I'm going along, and I'll put things down, I'll move things around. Yeah, I think like that, and then yes. So let's move the card out of the way. We've got our get a nice big block. It will fit. The sentiment will fit on this little dinky little block, but then can't see the edges. So if I use a bigger block, and I'll line everything up with my grid paper, and then line that up like that, then I can see exactly where I'm going. Now I'm going to stamp here, tone on tone. So I've got Old Olive ink, and I'm going to ink that up, and I'm going to stamp that straight down onto that circle. And it's just sticking off the edge, but you can still see what it's saying. I'm good with that. I am fine with that. Where's it going? There it is. So let's get this all layered together, and we can see if we need to make any other additions. Oh, you can see this is a scrap piece from a long time ago. I am working through all of my basic white scraps. Like I said, was it in this video or was it last week? I think it might have been earlier in the week. I've been working through my scraps of dimensional adhesive. I've nearly done all of that now, so now I'm working through all my scraps of basic white, of which there is quite a lot in my stash. So I need to work through all of those. I'm going to pull that down a little bit so it's kind of central, and then I'm going to take a couple of standard size dimensionals onto the back of the truck. Put the truck on the top like that, and then do we need a bow? Do we think we need a bow? We might need a bow. What do we need? There needs to be something on there, doesn't it? Moody Mauve. That's why I picked Moody Mauve, because I've got Moody Mauve ribbon. I knew there was method in my madness. This is beautiful. This is the textured ribbon, and it comes in all of the in colours. So you've got Moody Mauve, Wild Wheat, Boho Blue, Pebbled Path, or Copper Clay in this ribbon. I only have the Moody Mauve one, I've got to admit. I don't buy all the ribbons in all the colours. I just don't use that much ribbon. But yeah, me and purple. Really, purple just makes my heart happy. You know, one of those colours that you just really, really get on with. And for me, it's purple. Any kind of purple. I'm not a massive lilac fan, got to admit, but any other tone of purple, I am all over like a rash. So, I'm going to tie that lovely ribbon. I'll snip the edges. And stick it that way. I'm going to grab... Oh, I can't speak now. Honestly, filming on an evening is not the one. And also, apparently you've got a cold coming. Also not the one. So, I've got some glue dots. I'm going to put a couple of glue dots straight down onto my project. Go for a trio, I think, of where I want the bow to go. And then I'm going to grab my bow and push my bow into that. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I think that's a fun Christmas card. Don't you? Lovely. Right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what colour you'd make this card in. Would you go with Moody Mauve and Old Olive like I have? Or would you go for something a bit more traditional like Real Red? Or would you go blues? Would you go, say, boho blue and mossy meadow or something? That could be fun, actually. So, realised my ribbon's frayed. There we go. There we are. That's better. I might need to trim it off a little bit. But yeah, so that is my card for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go and blow my nose. And I will see you again really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.